What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Alex here for Impact, and we are live and in living color with our very first round of Modern FNM. Thank you all so much for joining us. We've got Alex on Dimir Frog, again, Sean on Izzet Prowess. Thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on Twitch. On YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow if it's your first time here. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. This is going to be a pretty, I imagine this is going to be a pretty quick match. But that being said, let's lock in. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We've got other TCGs and tabletop games as well. Here is a Tamio gonna enter the battlefield as the first real play of this game. Sean gonna crack a Scalding Tarn, and he will go to 19. Let's see what he gets. Steam Vents. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We appreciate you. Hit up all of our social media spots: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the places, all over the ring. But yeah, how we all doing tonight? How we doing, chat? All right. First things first, Tamio going to get in there and make a clue. Of course, attacking for 0, but every time she attacks, she makes a clue, and Alex is going to pass back. We're having a good time, though, tonight. Zoom in just a touch. Looks like these guys are pretty... Ooh, there's a counter spell. Gonna take down the Dragon's Rage Channeler. What's up? Playtesting for the RC in Houston. What deck are you playing? Welcome in, though. Thanks for joining us. We've got 34 players here tonight playing some Modern and a slew of other Magic the Gathering players playing Commander and what have you. All right, back to Alex. Gonna crack Boros Energy. Nice. The deck that won't die, right? Nah, I like that deck. That deck is like the, call it the new Jund, kind of. We've been banning cards out of that deck for a long time, and it just will not go away. And there's a Harbinger of the Seas. So Sean now no longer has access to red mana at this time. And that is really going to pressure him. Let's see. He does have a preordain here, it looks like, that he can cast to try and find a red mana source. But unfortunately, it looks like he doesn't find it here. Oh my gosh, he did! I just missed it. Chat, what a just stone cold soul play there from Sean. My goodness. And there is a Corey Steelcutter, and Alex thought he had this one locked up, but Sean says, no, 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 no. I'm going to draw really well here. Down to 12 goes Alex, and what a crazy couple swings there. Fatal Push, Unearth, and Force of Negation in Alex's hand. We're going to cycle Unearth. Draws another Fatal Push. Now he's out of black mana. I suppose he was always out of black mana because Harbinger. So now it's kind of stressing his mana base. This is interesting. Live by the Harbinger, die by the Harbinger. That was brutal, though. Brutal for Alex. Here's another Corey Steelcutter. Gonna get her Surveil from the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Gonna put that card into the bin. Lava Dart you. Uh-oh. Trigger both of these. And we'll trigger another Surveil from Dragon's Rage Channeler. Battle you. Does he have another mountain, or is this just... He's going for the throat here. Sean sacrificing his only red source to dart and create some monks. Really going in here. Knows that Alex is stressed on mana here. And we will flip. Alex is going to flip the Tameo here. Very gutsy play there. But it may just turn out to be a game-winning play. There is the flip Tameo for those who may not know. Here's a bauble. Surveil's slick shot to the bin.
Triggers, they all get -1/-0.
-1/-0 from the Tameo. From the +1. Has the same...
Block it. Sure.
Down to 1 goes Alex, and it is desperation time here. And red mana is now unlocked. But the desperate force of negation here from Alex going to stop that. Bobble you. Never get to see it. Sean will draw a card on Alex's upkeep. Wow. I dig the gutsy line here. Sacking the mountain to go all in on the monk tokens. Finally getting back his red mana. And now we might be at a point where both of these fatal pushes might not do it. And yeah, Alex going to scoop it up. Sean with the gutsy play call there just a couple of turns ago, and it pays off for him. Sean going to go up in this one 1-0. Making the creatures off of the double quarry steel cutters, deciding to sack the mountain off the dart. Wow. Alrighty, let's cut it back to the booth. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. We've got Alex, we've got Sean in the feature match area. We got 34 modern competitors here tonight. It's going to be a blast. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you so much. We stream each and every single Friday night. So if it is the first time you're tuning in, don't forget to hit that follow button. We have a good time. We also stream Pokemon on Tuesday nights, and we're trying to expand our streaming schedule each week. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. And then, of course, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg, where you can find probably every single Magic the Gathering card in this video. You can find over on impactgamingcenter.gg. And if we get to a early break in this one, don't go anywhere if you're watching live, because we will have round 1 of last week up, and it's going to be a barn burner. Trust. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We just eclipsed the 1,025 follower mark not too long ago. So needless to say, we've been rocking and rolling here on the channel. All thanks to everyone, viewers like you. Alrighty, let's see if we have... There we go. Alrighty. So this is the lay of the land. This is the sky cam for the impact zone. See who's playing here on this side of the world. It's going to be no Warhammer players tonight. I promise you, we're super busy. This is the half of the room that nobody ever likes to sit on for whatever reason. Maybe it's because of this. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Maverick? No games in Neo form just yet. I'll look, though. I'll look whenever we go to break. Try and hunt down those Neo form players. But thanks for joining us. How's your night going? Alrighty, looks like these guys are about ready. We'll kick it back down to the battlefield and get set up for game number 2. In game 1, Sean made a really gutsy play for those who are just joining us, sacrificing his only red source at the time to make some dudes with Corey Steelcutter. It was a great play.
I'll leave it on top.
Alrighty. Leave on top. Shock. Darcy. Go. This looks awfully familiar. Push. Okay, this time Alex has the removal. So Sean gonna have to find another avenue. Oh.
Not sure.
That is a Monastery Swift Spear, I do believe. Hobbs and Samut. Jake watching. Jake's here tonight. He might get in the booth later. We'll see. See if he scrubs out. He's playing some Mardu garbage, so it's possible. It's probable. All right. Little surveil. Thought scour myself. Another fatal push. Do we want to do that now? Here's a push. Sean's thinking about something. He says, that's fine. Fetch. Down to 17. This game going a lot slower, more methodical. A little bit of counterplay. Alex has still got to play the control player, though. Got to be the control player here. Izzet Prowess just can run you over if you try and outrace them in the early game. Spell Snare. Wow. Gonna take down the Corey Steelcutter. Good old Spell Snare. And that will do it. All right, Alex dropped a card here. I'm just going to pick that up real quick. But, yeah, that's pretty rough. Wooded Foothills played here from Sean. I think he's got another... Might be a lightning bolt. I'm not sure what that red card is in his hand. I can't tell. And here is a Oculus. Going to exile some cards to get to cast this.
6. I'll take it. 16.
Here is the Abhorrent Oculi. And there it is for you. Kind of a breakout card from Duskmourn. Still seeing play. Still seeing play in Modern. Not quite as much as it was when it first came out, but still. And there is... I forget the name of that card. Into the Thick of It or something like that. Into the Flood Maw. Preordain. Top, bottom, and we're going to get to draw that one. I think that was a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Consider this. Going to put a card in the bin. Going to draw a card. Are we going to redeploy the Oculus? Guess we can't quite yet. Pest control picked up. That's pretty good. Gonna just pest control now. Alex doing a pretty fair job of keeping the board clear. Not really giving Sean an inch in letting his life total drop, really. Much at all.
Sure.
All right, darting. Bobble to the bin. Dart you again. Another surveil trigger. This is smart to do this before the creature dies. Get these surveils out of the way. Gonna put a mountain into the bin. That very, very important mountain that we saw last game. All right, back to Sean here. Gonna play a Mesa, Arid Mesa, and pass. I think that was a Meat Hook Massacre. So Alex has brought in everything but the kitchen sink here in terms of removal. I'm going to Thought Scour myself, says Alex. Graveyard, graveyard, draw. Finds an island, and here we go. Oculus number 2 here. Gotta figure out which cards we want to exile. And back to Sean. Sean's going to fetch here. Yeah, I mean, Sean's got to figure out a way. I'm not sure exactly what's in his hand. There's another basic mountain. Sean, you know, fetching around Harbinger of the Seas. Just got to figure out a way. To get this Oculus off the battlefield if he wants to find a way to win. EI here. Corey's Steel Cutter could be a way potentially that he at least keeps up with cardboard. Oh, but there's Into the Floodmaw, so that's probably going to be one of his selections. Yep. So Into the Floodmaw is going to get cast here. Yep, bounce that again. And now we just have a manifest creature. Counterspell drawn for Alex. That's pretty important. And after the attack, he will pass back to Sean. Going to be really hard for Sean to deploy a lot of threats. I mean, yeah, this is just going to get immediately counterspelled. Arid Mesa from Sean and a quick pass after the counterspelled Steel Cutter. Here's a Tameo, and now Alex is just laying it on. This is Preordain. Two cards in Sean's hand. And yeah, we just cast the Force of Negation. Did that really quick. Gonna attack with both. Tammy gonna make a clue. Alex gonna immediately crack. And we're gonna play Frog. Okay, wow, yeah. Alex is just really laying it on now. It's getting pretty close to time where Sean's gotta figure something out here. He is just kind of getting buried on the board here. Picked up a slick shot. Gonna cast it, it looks like. And battle. Okay, this could be... I mean, this could be a way to steal it, honestly. If Alex doesn't block and then Sean goes crazy. Not sure exactly what's in Sean's hand, but... Ooh, okay. Frog has flying now. Lightning Bolt. Trigger one slick shot. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Lemming? From Singapore. That is pretty cool. All right, so Alex has got to decide what we're discarding here.
So now it's 3-2. Gave it double flag.
Yeah, Alex trying to do some quick math here to see if he's at all in danger of dying. As to Sean's graveyard, trying to see if there's any darts or anything in the bin.
I'll discard a card. Discard another.
Ooh, there goes
Lightning bolt.
Lightning Bolt resolves. Sean gonna fetch. Not sure what he has here. Let's listen in. There's a basic mountain. Notably, Sean is at 8. Oh, wow. He had another dart. Think you saw another? Yep. That's fine now. Sean's hellbent, though. No cards in hand.
Any other effects?
So Alex asks, any other effects? Sean says, I'm thinking. Trying to decide if he wants to dart now. He will dart now. Take 7, go to 5. So Sean is definitely trying to play to win here. It is very close. I agree, Lemming. All right, so keeping... Tamio has flying. Keep that in mind, so... I'm assuming this, since we didn't attack with the Tamio, we are blocking with it. Can't imagine you not attacking there. There's a Corey Steel Cutter. That'll trigger the Slick Shot. Corey resolves. Bash for 3. Do we not block here? Is Alex considering not blocking? I think you block. Ooh. No blocks. Okay, down to 2 goes Alex. This is so close. I think I would have blocked there. If you're not attacking, I think it's just a swamp here. Get you no closer to casting these Oculies. Now we're attacking. Make a clue. Now we're in desperation mode. Clue. What did we get? I couldn't see it. Really needed a Thought Scour on that draw step. Dark Slick Shores. What does he have? I thought he had 2 Oculies. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know what's in Alex's hand. Here's 2 mana, though. We're going to equip the Corey Steel Cutter. We're going to attack. And that's going to be it. Alex was just bluffing. And Sean's going to take it. Wow. What a match. Masterfully played here by Sean. Just going for the throat, not letting off the gas at all in this one. And Sean is going to take it down in 2 quick games. Kick it back to the booth. But yeah, that was all gas, no brakes. Yeet. That was impressive there by Sean. He will improve to 1-0. And all right, he will improve to 1-0, and that's going to be the match. Wow. Quick end. Very, very nice play from both players, though. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. If you're watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Hey, finally else. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. If you are watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, and set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. No matter where you're watching, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other tabletop gaming needs. We appreciate you. Again, don't go anywhere if you are watching on Twitch. We appreciate you. Whether it's in the next video or the next round, I've been Alex, and I will catch y'all on the flippy flop. Adios, everyone.